What if I told you there's a new epic drama that tries to mix Game of Thrones level ambition with real-life Hawaiian history? Sounds amazing, right? Apple TV Plus's Chief of War is here to make that pitch, and with Jason Momoa leading the charge, both in front of and behind the camera, you'd expect nothing short of a cultural thunderstorm. Set in the late 1700s, the series dives into the story of Hawaii's unification, a chapter of history that's rarely explored on screen. The stakes are high, the production value is impressive, and the battles, bloody and brutal. But does the story deliver on its massive potential? That's where things get complicated. While Chief of War has all the ingredients of a modern historical masterpiece, it often feels like a show at war with itself, trying to do too much, too fast, without letting its best parts breathe. Let's start with the good, because there's a lot to admire here. The show doesn't shy away from portraying native Hawaiians as layered, opinionated, and driven by differing visions for their future. Whether it's Kamehameha, striving to unite the islands, or Kaahumanu, fighting for her own agency in a male-dominated world, each character brings their own voice to the table. There's a clear effort to avoid oversimplification or noble savage stereotypes, which helps the story feel rooted in authenticity. The cultural elements, clothing, language, rituals, are treated with care, and the creators brought in traditional experts to ensure accuracy. This attention to detail creates a world that's rich and immersive, and when it leans into those cultural complexities, Chief of War feels like something truly rare on mainstream TV. But here's where things start to get wobbly. Despite all its promise, the storytelling often feels overstuffed and unfocused. The show introduces a large number of characters and plot threads early on, and while this might set the stage for future seasons, it ends up overwhelming the first. Kayana, played by Momoa, is meant to be the emotional anchor of the show, a warrior torn between peace and duty, but we mostly hear about his inner struggles instead of really experiencing them. Scenes jump from battle strategy to love triangles to palace drama, rarely giving us enough time to sit with any of it. It's clear the creators have a huge vision, but in trying to tell every story at once, they risk telling none of them fully. The emotional beats don't always land because they're racing to keep up with the timeline. Naturally, comparisons to FX's Shogun are popping up, and for good reason. Both shows take on sweeping historical tales grounded in rich cultures that were often misunderstood by outsiders. But where Shogun made cultural conflict its core, Chief of War often glosses over deeper themes in favor of more conventional drama. Characters like Chief Kahekili II, played by the legendary Temuera Morrison, are written more like mustache-twirling villains than the nuanced leaders they could be. That's a missed opportunity, especially given the richness of Hawaiian oral history and the complexities of leadership in that era. The show touches on intriguing elements like religion, sex, and social hierarchy, but usually in passing, never quite diving deep enough to feel satisfying. It's like they know they have gold in their hands, but are too cautious to dig for it. Despite all this, Chief of War isn't a lost cause. It's just a work in progress. The world it builds is stunning, the history it explores is fascinating, and the potential for future seasons is undeniable. It closes its first season with high-stakes action and plenty of doors left open for deeper storytelling. If the creators can slow down, trust their characters, and let the cultural depth speak louder than the spectacle, there's a real chance this could become something truly special. For now, it's a show with a lot of heart, a strong sense of purpose, and a story that deserves to be told, just not all at once. Whether you're a fan of history, action, or just good old-fashioned epic drama, Chief of War is worth checking out. But don't be surprised if you're left wanting more depth than it currently delivers.